right, so the topic of discussion is strength. That's what we have that tranquility in. This is the time of relaxation. Okay? Definitely solitude within self, but I feel like this is also having fun. With the Knight of Wands, this is still free, very carefree energy. I feel like they're just saying detach from your emotions slightly when it comes to this climax or this revealing that is coming to you. Take care of yourself. Make sure, everything is healthy within you. This is also a card of having to be patient and let a situation play itself out here. But when I see make a wish, in the month of March, whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest as far as romance, you need to call it in. It looks like the universe has your back in March. Like really, really tough. Topic of discussion is the Eight of Wands, new energy. Okay? So you do have something, could be a fire sign coming in for you. Okay? And then what we have is the Chariot card. So right here, this is kind of taking charge within your inner emotions and things that you have control of. Here is outwardly moving in the direction that you would want to go. Because when it deals with the Chariot, if you don't control this, it will control you. And we're taking that time to heal ourselves or get over or just have time for us, me time. That gives you a new energy to go in whatever direction that you want to go in. So this is why they're saying kind of have a free-flowing emotions. Free-flowing energy. Okay? Then later on, you can choose where you want to go with this. So, here, what's behind the Chariot? Where are we going? All right, Eight of Pentacles. Some of y'all are going to work. You're like, okay, yeah, I'm over this phase. Now I got to get back to work after this vacation here. Some of you are just like a mental vacation that you needed to go on for a while, and that's what they're asking you to have, okay? So this is the energy that the universe wants you to be in, but the energy that you are at right now is the Six of Pentacles here, which I do see balanced energy here, but this is giving. You're very giving. You're very supportive. And that makes a lot of sense because you want everything to be in alignment. You could be a very good companion, a good negotiator, because this could be trying to negotiate with somebody. But the thing is, are you getting that back from this person? That's probably the question. Whatever that you're giving out, are you getting it back? There has to be some type of energy exchange or something becomes off balance. Okay? And this is kind of tying yourself down. So the universe is saying don't tie yourself down to anything specifically. Okay? Gain back that energy, gain back that momentum that you've been giving away. If we're having to go through a time of rest and relaxation, we've been giving off a lot of our energy that we're needing for our health. Okay? Our striving goal is the Hangman. Yeah, they're wanting you to definitely take a break. And this is Mercury retrograde, so this is a time when things kind of cease. They kind of stop. They don't really go. But anytime the Hangman comes, it's just a pause. It's a time of perspective. Because I feel like what this person is looking at is how much have I put in. You're somebody who gives freely. You're not looking for somebody to, for a handout or anything like that. But at the same time, you still have to be like, okay, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this. And some people, all they want is love and affection in return. Are we getting that or not? It's time to analyze that whole situation. Obstacle here. Something is hidden. That's another reason why they're wanting you to kind of chill. Something has to be revealed. I'm telling you, perspective. You'll see it once you be still. Because I see a fiery climax is approaching with the full moon in Aries. That means something comes pretty quickly with that Knight of Wands in. It comes rushing in and it shows you everything that you need to see. Definitely a timing thing. It could be a simple look at what you're doing. Look at, how supportive you are to this person. You have to make sure that you're not being taken advantage of or used. Oh, what jumps out? Negative outside influences. You deserve better. So whether you see it or not, it could be the people that you're giving to. It could be the people that you're open to, that you love, that you care for, that you would do anything for. But what they're wanting you to see, what you don't see, is there's somebody on the outside affecting what's going on in the inside. Okay? But somehow this comes up. You see it. It's revealed to you. It's a secret now. It's a mystery now. For some of you, it could be a financial situation as well. Sometimes this has to do with a will. It just has to do with some form of money, some lump sum, anything like that. If it's not energy, it could be something materialistic. Okay? So, the Tower moment has come. And I feel like that is connected to something that was on the outside that we weren't able to see. Or were we able to see it and we ignored it? So some of my Libras did experience that Tower moment in February. But this is an enlightening moment. But the only problem is I almost felt like we still, even though we had this moment, even though we went through this, we still went back to giving. We still went back to that. After being shown something, we still want to force it. We still want to fix it. We want to balance it out. The universe is saying, take a pause. Just look at what's going on. Be still and watch. Maybe we need to rewind so we can show you that again. You missed it. Okay? And the root of this, some of you, it's a water sign, but it could also have to deal with how deeply you feel about somebody. This could have been something shown to you, but it's like, yeah, but I feel so many emotions. I feel so much love. I understand this person. I get them. You know, nothing can stop me and this other person. And it's like, we put something here to stop it. And it's like, no, I want to keep going. I want to keep giving. You don't understand them. I understand them. This is sometimes making excuses for people. For some of you, this is the person that is the negative outside influence. Could be a father figure, or it could just be another guy or girl. It doesn't matter gender at this point. Because this is what's happened in the past, and this is the root of it all. This is the cause of it all. Can you give me something about this King of Cups? Stuck between leaving and staying. Third party, negative outside influence, like I said. There could be a person who's emotionally invested in two totally different people. That's why we also have the Chariot. There's two directions that you could go with this. It's up to you. That's why I said somebody could be taken advantage of. You could be giving to somebody and then they're giving to somebody else who's behind you. And it doesn't have to be, for some of you, it's not a third party situation, but it's just an outside person who's really having an impact on your connection. Universe energy is like, be free, sit back, pause, reflect. Some of you, you just have to let something simmer down before you can move forward. Sometimes you have to let this type of moment pass. After all the smoke and the Febreze, after all of that is gone, debris is gone, you see everything that has come down and you'll see what is left. Sometimes there's nothing left. Will this person be there after everything falls? Somebody is stuck. Somebody is torn. It's having a major impact, or will have a major impact in March. Okay? So what we have coming, okay? So I think we listen to the universe. I think we step back. I think there's something that forces us to have to step back. We got the Page of Swords. This is giving information. This is maybe somebody telling you something, you communicating, trying to find answers to what's going on, to what happened, to why it happened. It's a lot of questions being asked. I see air sign. I see earth. I do see earth, but I see water. Cancer. Aries. Cancers and Aries is what I see strongly in here. Okay. And so if we keep everything like it is, we get the Emperor here. I feel like there's just something that's in between that has to go, and it needs time to be released for some reason. Somebody has to get cut out. It could even be a family member. It's just like somebody has to go. They're just causing havoc within your personal life. And soon you will find out who it is and why. Okay. So, okay, I just heard the word money laundering. Okay, so some of you, it is a financial thing where somebody is doing some illegal things with money and they're going to pay for it. Then I do see the Hangman. That could be jail time with the Emperor as well. The law involved. Page of Swords, investigator. This is a mess. For some of you, that has nothing to do with what I just did. But some, like, for a small sum of you, there's a money issue. Somebody goes to jail. Or they go run into the law. Even if they don't, they still run into the law. Getting caught doing something. Okay? And it could even be, watch out for negative influences in the month of March, period. Like they talk you into doing something with your income taxes. Like they try to talk you into doing something that you don't need to do. And this person is very mysterious and they seem to have a feeling of a connection with you, and it may not be romantic. Because the thing about the High Priestess, they can choose the dark or the light side. They can choose dark forces. They can choose light forces. But you have to use your power of discernment to know what side they are on, what side of the pillar they are on. And that negative influences actually fell right up on that High Priestess. So it could be somebody that you feel like you trust or that you are connected to. Okay. All right. Whew. So how to get over what is holding you back? Some of you is choosing a different route, going in a different direction. What else is in the shadows here? Third party. Okay. Just, yeah, third party. You're going to definitely take a time of reflection. You're looking back and seeing, is this really what you want to do? Is this where you want to go? Because forward looks to be the most positive way for you. But of course you have two directions you can go in. It's kind of a fork in the road right now. So some of you have two people where it's like a fire sign and a water sign, or you have this person that you dealt with in the past versus somebody else who just seems a lot more secure and level-headed. Because some of you have been dealing with a con artist, you know. They're very clever, very sneaky, yet very relatable and familiar. So watch out for that. So if we are to change directions here, we face judgment. This is the truth. We have to tell the truth, or somebody has to tell us the truth about what is going on and be honest with ourselves. I just really feel like this is a wake-up call. Is this really what I want to deal with, be with, associate myself with? Okay. But I feel like if something is cut out, whomever this may be, it goes in the right direction. But if we don't cut out this abscess, then, you know, we keep having interferences like this. Okay? All right, my Libra. See you later.